Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be doing something a little different. I want to be showing you and explaining to you what this right here does. Now, many of you may know what this is, many of you may not. Now, when many of you buy a BMW, this comes with the car. Some people get it, some people don't, depending on where they got the car from. If you buy them from Copart or from people that have neglected them, abused them, and it's gone through many owners, then you probably won't even have this. And some of you won't even have the other piece that is actually needed to make this work. And then some of you will have the other piece, but won't have this, which means it won't work either. So I'm going to be explaining to you and showing you what this little thing, which is plastic, actually does on your BMW. Now this applies for the E60, the E90s, the E70s, the E91, E92, E93, E87s, E61, E63, E64. Doesn't matter what you have, this will apply providing you have the BMW key fob. So guys, this is the BMW 6 Series. Now you will find this part on every BMW, as I said. This is the fob most of you will have. Now, it's not to say everyone has this part, but majority of you will have it, especially from 07. This will be fitted in a lot of the cars. Now, as I said, some people just get this fob and have no idea about this other part. But if you do, I'm going to be showing you what this does right here. This is a part that can help many of you in your time of need, and also if you don't want people to do certain things with the car. Now, if you can see here, this key goes in to the door, but it won't be able to start the car or do anything like that. This is just what we call the skeleton key, but there's more to this than meets the eye. Now, this is more than just a skeleton key. This can actually start up your BMW. Now, you probably think you just pull it in there like that and it will start it. That's simply not the case. You don't do that at all. Now, there's something many people are not aware of on these BMWs, which I'll explain later, but I'm going to show you how you use this skeleton key to start your car in time of need. So if we come over to the passenger side and we look just down here, this is the glove box area. If we press that to open it and we go in here, you can see that holder right there, which is the plastic part, which many people like to refer to it as the valet key. Now, if we just pull that out of here and get it, you can see there, that's a case. Now, many people will find this case in their BMW and think, what is this actually used for? And a lot of people think it's a spare key. Well, let me go and show you. If we go inside the car, we'll just open it up and put this key right in here. You can see here, it doesn't do nothing. You can see that right there. It's not going in. And many people will try and force it in to make it do something, but it just won't do nothing whatsoever. Now, if you look at these two prongs, you can probably just see them here. You'll see them right there. They are there for a reason, and I'm going to show you why that is. So if we just put this key down here, and then we take this skeleton key, and we about this, we just slot that in there like that, and we put that in the car. We now can turn on the ignition and everything. Now, many of you are going to ask if you can start the car. Let's see. You can start the car perfectly with that key. Now, we just turn it off, and if we remove that back out of there, just like that, and we take this, which is the skeleton key, out of the valet key holder, and we try and put that back into here, you'll see it won't do nothing. As I said to you, it's completely blank, but there is another way. With this skeleton key, you can see here it even says on there, for engine start use only with adapter in glove box. Now, not everyone will get this key, especially when you buy a BMW. But if you do, and you wish to start your BMW and you don't have the adapter, you can start it very, very simply by doing a certain technique. So many people ain't aware, but actually behind this key reader, if you remove the key reader that links onto the CAS, you've actually got a key barrel where this skeleton key could actually go in to actually start the car manually if you didn't have the valet key section. Now, a lot of people won't be aware of that because many people ain't even aware BMWs come with this, because usually this is given when someone purchases a BMW, and a lot of people then tend to lose it in a house or lose it one beyond selling. It gets mixed up with others. But when you've got this, and if you was to remove the cowling, you'll be able to start the car with this, with a normal basic key, because this has the immobilizer chip in it, ready to start it. As you can see there, providing you have the adapter or you know where to look to manually start the car. Now, many people won't be aware of that, and obviously I'm not going to remove my cowling from here, but I know this from obviously having a bench test platform, that you can start the car because this has the chip in it, providing that touches the coil inside there, inside here in the reader, this car will start. That's all you have to have. Now, a lot of people will not know about this, but trust me, this key right here will save your life, especially if you're out and you was to lose your key and you've got this at home. You'll be able to start your car and drive it fully. Now, you'll probably see here as well, this key can also be used to turn the airbag on and off. You can use it for everything. You can also use this to unlock the doors on the car as well. So if you want to unlock your doors on the car, you can use this key to unlock them and lock them back again. And I'll show you that as well. Now, if we want to lock the car doors, you're about to see here, we're going to show you this little key can do that. So that's to unlock it, and that's to lock it, as you see there. Then we can unlock them just like that. But do be aware, your alarm may go off when you go to open the door. So let's just see. As you can see there, you need to have the other fob ready to disengage everything. And obviously, this has its own separate memory seat position and mirrors, this own valet key, so do bear that in mind. So if you was to use this, you will have to set up all your memory for the configuration of this skeleton key with the valet key itself, unless you can find your normal key and get back your normal settings, because this key right here doesn't save any settings whatsoever. So do remember that as well. It won't save any of your seat memory, your steering wheel memory, your mirror memory, your radio stations, no, nothing. This is basically what they like to call as the valet key. So if you take your car for washing or cleaning, the person cannot do anything with just this key. They can only literally just move it, drive it, and that's about it. I do know a lot of people that run on just using this key because they haven't got another key. Do not do that. This is always meant to be left at home as a spare. Don't leave it in the car with the key. Always remove this skeleton key away from the car and always keep it separate. So guys, as you've just seen there, this little key here, the skeleton key, has a lot of different uses, and that's why if you do buy a BMW, you need to make sure that you actually get this skeleton key with the car. It's very, very important. Not only does this do all that for the car, this key is also needed when BMW want to cut you another key. They will always ask for the skeleton key, and that's why it's important to make sure it actually comes with it. Now, I know it's not going to be possible because there is a lot of cars out there that end up missing every single key apart from coming with one key. Some of the time, even the fob's destroyed and people have to get a new fob or have more keys made. But this key, once it's lost, cannot be remade. It's very important it comes with this. My other E60 comes with the same thing as well. It comes with this skeleton key. All my cars I have, all my BMWs have always come with this. It's very, very important that this stays with the car at all times. And if you don't know if you got it, my best advice would be to check your glove box, to check the holder, because someone may have left this already in the holder. It could actually be sitting there already waiting for you to find it. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I hope this video is going to be very helpful to many of you who don't understand what this key's for. I know there's a lot of people out there who are new to BMW, who have never seen this before, so this should help you be able to know what this key was for when it was actually given to you, because I know a lot of people just throw it away and think it's useless as long as they've got the main fob, it's a plastic key. But no, it's actually very, very useful, and many people don't read the actual handbook to actually understand what this key's for. They don't look at the handbook whatsoever. So that's why I've done this video on this key. Thank you very much for watching. It's BMW Dr. Dean here, and goodbye.